am the king and will not be. I am the king and will not.
EA Sports, it's in the game.
What's good, guys? Witness TK17 back, and we're playing some NBA Live 18. This is just a demo, but I'm gonna run through it with you guys, see if we like it, see if you guys like it, and if so, I'll buy the full game when it comes out, and we'll make some dope-ass videos.
This is the new wave, where things have evolved. The game ain't the same as it once was. This is NBA Live. Here, you can be the one and shine like the league's best. Anybody can get shook or dunked on or crossed up, and your newfound control over your strength, skills, and style is a beautiful thing. So do you want to be the one or the one who gets left behind? You have the ability to dominate on both ends of the court. It's all in your hands now. But remember this, the path to being the greatest, being the one, does not stop at the NBA. The game continues in the playgrounds, the schools, and the local gyms. This is where every real player developed their love for the game, where they paid their dues, earned their reps, and rode their own wave. From pickup games at the Rucker, to Pro-Am games at the Drew, to the bright lights of the NBA. The paths to greatness are limitless, and trust me, this game ain't the same. Are you ready to be the one?
Here we go. I had to fix the camera angle up. But yeah, we're finally playing NBA Live. Took me a little while to get into it, and we're starting off with a good defensive play. So I'm the white team. We got Jimmy Harden. I got Steph Curry. Oh, there we go. In the corner there, who we got? Who is Durant? Cash. First shot is money. I am liking the graphics of this. Man, is this Durant? It doesn't even look like Durant, to be honest. Some of their graphics, some of their plays are on point. Some are kind of whack. Oh, good D, good D. Yeah, the controls are like 2K, which is a huge plus. Good D. What? Some bullshit. So we're in the Drew League right now. I'm guessing this is just a warm-up game. Oh, I thought I had Steph. Let me get AD in the post. Oh, post fade. Easy money. They got Westbrook, I think, playing the shooting guard. They got LeBron as well, but we got Steph and Durant. Hell no, LeBron. What the hell? Oh, he's got the belt. We got Jimmy Harden. We got PG. Find that corner man, PG. Hit him with this. Oh, man, that was sloppy as, but it's still money. I pulled back on the analog stick like 2K, but LeBron's got it. I see PG, I see James Harden coming up. Oh, LeBron. I forgot he was too deadly on both sides of the floor. He's going down. Oh, what a block. PG running. They made a good defense there. Back to Steph. Let me get a screen, a good screen. Oh no, in the corner. PG-13, Cash. Oh, PG's looking nice, them graphics. Who's on LeBron? PG's. Oh, cross. Defense! Good stop. Steal that shit. Oh, go PG. Here we go. Oh my goodness! Nice windmill there for the fans. No sir, the defense is too real. PG's running. Oh, what the hell was that? He should have dunked that, he was up high enough. Here we go, running it up. KD, pull that shit. Bang! We're giving this team a damn ass kick. Man, the Drew League is no joke. Look at freaking players out of here. Oh, nearly had that steal. Look at his defense right now. You ain't going nowhere, son. Oh, Westbrook had me leaning. Man, Westbrook, that's Westbrook, you know. AD's on Kyrie. Switch, switch, switch. Boogie Cousins getting up with some height. Terrible. PG in the corner. Oh, there you go, Steph. Oh, that was nice. Let's check that replay out. Oh, flicks it off the glass. Oh, get that, get that. Adetokunbo's too deadly. In the corner. Too late. Oh, there you go, PG. Oh, throwing it down over DeMarcus Cousins. What's this, at halftime?
Now you see the difference? You ready to be the one?
I guess so, man. We kicked. Oh, it was first to 21. Oh, game to 21. That's why there was no. So we're going to be creating our my player. I guess it's going to be. Now I've decided to do something with. I was going to do this with NBA 2K, but I might do it differently with 2K. I'm going to create Uncle Drew. You know how Uncle Drew is Kyrie Irving dressed up as the old man? That's what I'm going to try and create. So this is how his info's looking. We got Uncle Drew from the USA. I just put Ohio, Akron, Ohio. I know that's where LeBron is, but whatever. School Duke, because Kyrie went to Duke. Jersey number 2, because Kyrie's number 2. And for his hand, he's a right. Kyrie Irving, I'm pretty sure is ambidextrous, which means you're both hands, but we'll just go right-handed to this.
Let's start creating your look.
Let's
If you
start
haven't
off with
already
the
done
head.
so,
Hair.
your hairstyle says a lot about your look.
So his hair's kind of like a, yeah,
Let's
it's kind
choose
of
yours.
afro-y. So we're gonna have to go with black hair.
Beard, scruff, or clean shaven, your path
Don't
to
really have a
facial hair
choice. You
greatness
can't actually have
starts
grey,
here.
which is kind of annoying. Alright, let's move on.
Now it's time to decide what kind of player you want to be. First,
Alright.
let's choose your player
A
type.
guard, a
Guard,
wing, or a big.
wing,
We're gonna
or
be a
big.
guard.
Now, let's define your style of play. This will determine the impact you have on the
Don't want
court.
to be a shooter, a slasher, so I can lay it up and dribble. Defense or balance, dribbling and passing, playmaker. We'll be a slasher.
Now, it's time to choose your player's height and weight.
Alright, so that's Kyrie Irving's height and weight.
Like millions of other kids, you dreamed of one day being in the NBA. You wanted to be a star, and someday to rise above and become the greatest to ever play. You dreamed of being the one. But the road to stardom is never easy. There are obstacles, injuries, and disappointments. Adversity is universal. It can happen to anyone at any time. And one day, it happened to you. You went from being a guaranteed lottery pick to a kid who may never even play college ball again.
Now, look, it's always bad to hear about injuries, especially to college kids, of course.
Yeah.
But Stephen A. Smith, this one is particularly disheartening because we are 2 weeks into the season and one of the top NBA prospects in the country goes down potentially with a season-ending injury, a knee injury. That's a killer.
I couldn't agree more. When I heard he was carried off the floor today, all you can do is find yourself hoping that he'll make it back. That's the bottom line. But my heart goes out to him because I didn't expect this. This is a devastating injury. It's never good to have something like this happen to you.
The team doctor broke the news. Torn ACL, sprained MCL, and a torn meniscus. Surgery was scheduled, but your game will likely never be the same. At the 2016 NBA Draft, your name is still mentioned. not as a prospect, but as a cautionary tale.
Now, there's another huge story in this year's draft. A record number of underclassmen, 30 of them, undrafted. And I hope, anyway, that this is a lesson, this serves as an example to college players. I'm not talking about the ones who are genuinely one-and-dones, the guys you know are going to be lottery picks. I mean the rest of them. They're not sure shots. You're not sure they're going to be lottery picks. Don't just use the college system for a year thinking you're going to bounce. It doesn't work like that. If you don't have the talent, it doesn't work. You got to be cultivated in the system.
Please. There you go again with your blanket generalizations. You know how you are, oh, Max. The war is me. Oh, my Lord. I can't take it. I just can't take it. It's a case-by-case basis. You can't just blanketly decide this should not be one-and-dones or this should be one-and-dones. You got to go on a case-by-case basis. Some dudes deserve to be one-and-dones. Some people don't. It's on a case-by-case basis.
And that is my point. Thank you for making it for me. Every kid thinks they're the exception to the rule. And members of the media like, Stephen A. Smith, are encouraging these kids to come out early.
Look, Max, bottom line is this. You got to take this into consideration. You had two dudes. They were called the Height brothers. Now, you had Nick Howard. This kid had a lot of promise. What does he do? He goes to college. Very uneventful first year, no doubt. The second year, he was pretty good. Here's the problem. The NBA, it's not about pretty good. You need to be great on the collegiate level, on the prep level, in summer leagues and what have you, in order for you to get the stature that you deserve. That's the bottom line. Pretty good ain't good enough to be that stud NBA.
That's exactly my point.
Let me finish. There's another example. I did say the Hype brothers. I wasn't talking about one individual. I was talking about two. What happens? One and done in a different way. 1 year, one ACL injury later, and look where he's at now. His future is clearly uncertain. So you got to take advantage of that opportunity because you never know when an injury is going to cost you everything.
Stephen A., listen to yourself. Let's listen to yourself for a second. You give one argument for why a kid should come out early, a one-and-done situation. I can give you 30 arguments this morning alone why they should stay in school. And now you have to wonder what a kid like Nick Howard, who has given up his college eligibility, does next. What does he do next?
First of all, don't sweat the technique. The argument, or one argument, as long as it's strong enough, that's all that matters. That's number one. Number two, the Hype brothers was something special. What they really, really need to do. I'm going to tell you what they need to do, Max. They need to get back to playing together. My sources are telling me the ACL injury has been completely healed. So go on a pro-am circuit. Go in summer leagues. Do what you got to do to get back on the court together to remind everybody of what you once were. Because once you pull that off, the sky's the limit. That's what they need to do. Get back to playing ball together, because when people see what you can do as one, the other arguments don't really matter. Like I said, don't sweat the technique.
So chapter 1, the Rucker game. This is where my comeback begins. Here's the team. Joakim Noah we got. Man, I'm looking short, but that's Kyrie Irving's height. Vince Carter I got on my team.
This is New York City, the mecca of basketball. The original Rucker League began here in 1947. 9 years later, the tournament found a permanent home uptown at PS 156 Playground. Those early Rucker days showcased talents like Lou Alcindor, Wilt the Stilt, and Earl the Pearl. It's also where Julius Erving became the Doctor. In 1974, the park was respectfully renamed Holcomb Rucker Park in honor of the tournament founder. Now, many have influenced the growth of the Rucker since, but none more heavily than the late great Greg Marius, founder of the EBC. Many would argue that the Ruck is the birthplace of true street ball and the crossover dribble. Considering New York City's penchant for flashy guard play, there are few who can challenge that. After the legendary exploits of Rucker alumni like Rod Strickland, Rafer Alston, and Kyrie Irving, it goes without saying that getting crossed up or banged on can happen to anybody at any given moment here. It's no wonder that this unassuming uptown playground has become the most widely recognized street ball court in the world. Rucker Park, Harlem.
That's jump ball time. Let's go, Joakim. Alright, let's get it. Ooh. I ain't going nowhere with the rock. Man, what the hell was that? Oh, nearly got crossed up already. Defense. Ball. Ball. Ooh, there you go, Joakim. There you go, throwing it down. Pull up game. Bang! Give me Vince. Pump fake. Pull up. Oh, Joakim's there with the put back. He's dancing. He's dancing. I'm running up. I'm running up. Oh, no, give that back. Lay that shit up. There we go. Let's go. I'm on the break. I'm on the break. To Uncle Drew. Uncle Drew, we eating out here. Boom. Throwing it down. Catching a body. Oh. Oh, holy shit. Look at this. No, sir. Hell no. There's 3 of us on you. Pulling up for 3. Splash. My board. Let me get a screen. Pull up. How the hell was that a miss? Vince Carter for 3. Oh my god. Give me the ball. I earned it. I earned it. Let me get a good screen. Good screen, Vince. Step back. Let's go. That's game. And Joakim Noah balled it out.
Play of the game.
Player of the game is Joakim Noah. Honestly, I think I deserved it. Who assisted him? Me. But I think I should have gotten it, but Joakim was definitely next in line. Well, that's going to do it for this video, guys, for NBA Live 18. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I think it's a pretty dope game, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe. Next game is at Venice Beach, which is going to be dope as hell. But thanks for watching this, guys, and until next time, it's been witnessed.